Archangel Michael says, your eyes hold more power than you realize. They are not just windows to your soul, but also a gateway to things far beyond ordinary perception. Your vision is not simply about seeing the physical world, it's about understanding truths that are hidden from others. The power within your gaze, your sight, is not just limited to what you see but extends far beyond, tapping into realms of energy, secrets, and destinies. You may not always notice it, but there are moments when your eyes pierce deeper than they should. These moments are critical, where your gaze can unravel mysteries hidden from most. These hidden energies are not accidental, and your awareness of them is not mere coincidence. When you look into the eyes of someone or at something significant, the forces at play around you begin to shift, sometimes for better and sometimes for worse. There is something in your eyes that has been attracting attention, and this attention is not always kind. People are beginning to sense the strength that lies within them, and it is making some very uncomfortable. These are not ordinary eyes you possess, they are conduits for the unseen energies around you, and they allow you to perceive truths that others can never fathom. This is why you must learn to guard them carefully, as they can reveal far too much about the inner workings of the universe. When you lock eyes with someone, there's an almost unexplainable energy exchange. You may have noticed how people react differently when you focus your gaze on them. Some grow uneasy, others feel enlightened, and a select few are drawn to you in ways they can't understand. Your eyes have this innate ability to affect not only the immediate world around you but also the subtle energies that govern people's thoughts and intentions. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, the unseen forces are attracted to you, drawn by your eyes, by the power they possess. It is your awareness of this power that will determine whether you use it for good or ill. You must be aware of the energy you are drawing in with your sight. Your eyes, though seemingly harmless, carry much weight. They can amplify the energy around you, for better or worse, and the more you use them, the more they become attuned to the universal flow of power. As you begin to realize the true potential of your vision, you'll notice an increase in the way you perceive others. It's as though your eyes open up new dimensions of understanding. You begin to see people not just for who they are, but for what they truly are beneath the surface. You will realize that your sight is not just a physical gift, but one that allows you to peer into souls, revealing both darkness and light. But with great power comes great responsibility. The danger of your eyes is not simply the power to see, but the ability to influence those around you. The energy that flows from your gaze can have a ripple effect, impacting others in ways you may not be aware of. You must be careful not to misuse this gift, for there are forces within the universe that seek to exploit your vision for their own purposes. If you're not careful, you might find yourself caught up in a web of manipulation and deceit. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your sight is a tool, and like any tool, it must be handled with care. It's not just about what you see, but how you interpret it. The moment you begin to understand the power your eyes possess, you'll notice the way the world reacts to you. People will try to avoid your gaze, others will try to provoke you into using it recklessly, and some will be mesmerized by the intensity that radiates from your eyes. There will be moments when you feel the urge to stare at someone longer than usual, as if your eyes are trying to pierce through their soul. In these moments, be careful. These are the times when your sight becomes a weapon, capable of unlocking or disturbing energies that others aren't prepared for. Your eyes are not only capable of seeing the truth, but they can also reveal uncomfortable secrets that people aren't ready to confront. It's also important to recognize that your eyes can reveal more than just the hidden truths of others. They can also reflect your own fears, desires, and intentions. When you look in the mirror, do you see what you want to see, or is there something beneath the surface that you've been avoiding? Your eyes can be your greatest ally or your most dangerous adversary. The more in tune you become with them, the more you will understand your own hidden depths. Type Amen to get blessing 333. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, guard your sight carefully, for it is both a blessing and a curse. There are forces that seek to manipulate your vision and use it for their own gain. You have the ability to see beyond the physical world, and with that comes the responsibility to protect what you perceive. As you grow more aware of this power, you will need to learn to balance your inner world with the external world. There are unseen forces that will seek to influence your perception, and it will be up to you to discern truth from illusion. When you begin to truly understand the magnitude of your eyes, you'll notice how they can manipulate the energy around you. With just a glance, you can cause chaos or harmony. It is in these subtle moments that your power becomes most dangerous. Your sight has the potential to influence the world more than you might realize. Your eyes can bring about both destruction and creation, depending on how you choose to use them. The power they hold is not just in what they see, but in the way they channel energy. When you focus your gaze on something, you channel that energy toward it. If you're not careful, that energy can become warped or distorted. This is why it is important to stay grounded and focused, especially in moments when the temptation to use your sight to control situations becomes overwhelming. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, it is time for you to take control of your sight. You must learn to see with clarity, for there are many forces working to cloud your vision and manipulate your understanding. You must become the master of your own sight, learning to see with wisdom and discernment. Only then will you be able to protect yourself from the dangers that lurk within your gaze. As you move forward, remember that your eyes are a reflection of your inner state. The clearer your mind, the clearer your sight will be. When you feel calm and centered, your gaze will be steady and focused, allowing you to see things with greater clarity. However, when your mind is clouded with fear, doubt, or anger, your eyes will reflect that energy, and you may begin to see things that are not truly there. The journey ahead will require you to harness the power of your eyes and learn to see beyond the surface. You will need to trust your intuition and allow your sight to guide you toward the truth. The power of your gaze is immense, and it is up to you to use it wisely. In time, you will discover the full extent of your abilities, and when you do, you will realize that your eyes are not just tools for seeing, but powerful instruments for transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The truth about your eyes is that they are much more than what you see with. They are powerful instruments capable of bending reality. When you open your eyes, you open the doors to new possibilities, and when you close them, you close the doors to the unseen. This is why you must be vigilant, for there are forces that want to manipulate your sight and twist it for their own gain. Your eyes have the ability to see not just what is, but what could be. They allow you to tap into the potential of the universe and witness things that are beyond the ordinary. But with this ability comes great responsibility. If you're not careful, your sight can be used against you, distorting the truth and leading you down a path of confusion and uncertainty. As you continue on your journey, always remember to use your eyes with intention. They are a gift, but they are also a responsibility. With every glance, you have the power to change the world around you. You must learn to wield this power with wisdom, so that you can protect yourself from those who seek to control you through your sight. Type Amen to get blessing 666. In the end, your eyes are not just organs, they are portals to something much greater. They allow you to see the world in ways that others cannot. The challenge lies in understanding the full extent of their power and using it in the right way. Archangel Michael says, your eyes are dangerous because they hold the key to seeing beyond the illusion. With this knowledge, you will be able to navigate the world around you with clarity and purpose, knowing that the power of your sight is both a blessing and a test. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, your eyes have the power to shift reality itself. When you focus deeply, you can alter energies around you and shape the world in ways that others may never understand. But be warned, the more you become aware of this gift, the more you must guard against those who would seek to use it for their own ends. These abilities may seem extraordinary, but they are part of your being, woven into the fabric of your essence. The more you learn to control your vision, the more you'll be able to discern truth from illusion. Your eyes, though seemingly simple, are capable of detecting energies that are invisible to most. When you look at someone, you might sense their thoughts, their emotions, or even hidden aspects of their soul. This is the power your eyes possess, and with it comes the responsibility to act wisely and intentionally. Your gaze is a tool, but it is one that can create or destroy. Each time you look at someone, a silent exchange takes place. It's more than just eye contact, it's an energetic connection. You may have noticed that certain people feel drawn to you when you lock eyes with them, while others may feel uncomfortable or even fearful. This is the power your eyes hold, and it is crucial that you learn to master it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your vision is not just about sight, it is also about perception. It's easy to think of your eyes as simply organs that allow you to see the world, but they are much more than that. They are conduits of energy, and when you focus your gaze, you project that energy into the world around you. This is why some people may react strongly to your stare, whether in positive or negative ways. Your eyes are not just receptors, they are emitters of powerful forces. It is in the quiet moments when you gaze deeply at something or someone that the true power of your sight is revealed. Whether you're gazing at the stars or looking into another's eyes, there is energy exchanged. You have the ability to use this energy consciously, but only if you remain aware of the influence your eyes have over the world. People can feel your focus, and that focus can have far-reaching consequences, both good and bad. But with such influence, comes a burden of responsibility. As you grow in your awareness, you may start noticing the weight your eyes carry. In times of anger or distress, your gaze may become sharper, more penetrating. This is why it is essential to maintain inner peace. If you do not, your eyes may turn against you, becoming instruments of destruction rather than healing. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, be mindful of where you place your focus, for your eyes carry the potential to influence not only your surroundings but also your inner being. You must learn to direct your gaze with purpose and clarity. Your eyes, when focused with intent, can manifest change, not just in others but also within yourself. They are a mirror to your soul, reflecting your innermost desires, fears, and truths. As you become more attuned to the power of your eyes, you'll begin to notice how they respond to your thoughts and emotions. Your vision will sharpen when you're aligned with your purpose, and it will blur when your mind is filled with doubt or confusion. The clarity of your sight is directly tied to the clarity of your inner world. Your eyes are not separate from who you are, they are an extension of your consciousness, a reflection of your deepest intentions. You will also begin to realize that your gaze has the ability to heal. When you look at something with compassion and love, you can send out vibrations of peace and harmony. This is why it is so important to keep your eyes focused on the positive, the uplifting, and the loving. When you focus on the good, your eyes radiate that energy into the world, and it will return to you tenfold. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There will be moments when you may not understand the power of your gaze. You may find yourself unintentionally influencing someone's emotions or thoughts just by looking at them. Your eyes are incredibly sensitive, and they pick up on the subtle energies that others may not even be aware of. This can be both a blessing and a curse, for it means that you are constantly absorbing the energies around you. When you are in tune with your inner peace, your eyes will reflect that calm, bringing peace to the world around you. But when you are unsettled or disturbed, your eyes will reflect that turmoil, affecting those who come into contact with your gaze. You must be mindful of your emotional state, for it directly impacts the power of your sight. The more you cultivate inner stillness, the more effective your vision will be. In the coming days, you may begin to notice the way your eyes affect the world more clearly. People will start to respond to you differently, perhaps even subconsciously. Your gaze will have a magnetic pull, drawing people towards you or pushing them away. This is the power of your eyes at work, and it is essential that you learn how to use it wisely. The energy you project through your eyes can change the course of events, both in your life and in the lives of others. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, you must learn to control your sight, for it is not just a tool for observation, but a weapon of creation or destruction. When you look at something, you are not just seeing it, you are creating an energetic connection to it. Your gaze can heal, it can harm, it can inspire, or it can deplete. The power of your eyes extends far beyond what you may understand, and it is up to you to wield this power with care. To truly harness the power of your eyes, you must learn to see beyond the physical world. You will begin to notice the energy that surrounds you and others. You will see things not just for what they are, but for what they could be. Your eyes will no longer simply serve as windows to the physical world, but as portals to the unseen, allowing you to perceive the hidden truths of the universe. When you begin to see the world with this heightened awareness, you'll realize that everything is connected. Every glance, every focus, sends ripples through the fabric of reality. The more conscious you are of this, the more you can shape the world around you. But you must also be cautious, for there are forces in the world that seek to control your sight for their own purposes. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your eyes are a powerful tool, and they must be treated with respect. They have the ability to see beyond the physical, to understand the energetic currents that flow through the world. As you continue to grow in your awareness, you will find that your eyes become more attuned to these energies. You will begin to see things that others cannot, and you will have the power to bring those things into reality. But with this power comes a choice. You must decide how to use your sight. Will you use it to heal and uplift, or will you allow it to consume and destroy? The choice is yours, and it is one that will shape the future of your journey. Your eyes can be a beacon of light, guiding you to the truth, or they can be a source of darkness, leading you astray. You must choose wisely, for the consequences of your gaze can be profound. Archangel Michael says, your eyes hold great power, but it is up to you to decide how to use it. They can be your greatest ally or your most dangerous foe. The decision is yours, and the path you walk will be determined by the way you choose to see the world. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael says, the time has come for you to fully understand the power behind your eyes. They are more than just a tool to witness the world around you, they are the lens through which you connect with the divine and the unseen forces of the universe. Every time you gaze upon something, you are not simply viewing it, you are interacting with it on a deeper level. Your vision allows you to shape not just your reality, but the energies that move within it. With this incredible power, you must be aware of the responsibility it brings. Every time you look at someone, you influence their energy. Sometimes, your gaze can bring peace and healing, while other times, it may disrupt their emotional state. You must understand that your eyes carry the essence of your intentions. If your heart is filled with love, your eyes will reflect that warmth. But if there is anger or malice within, your sight can cast a shadow over the environment, leaving a trace of discomfort and unease. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Your eyes are not only instruments of perception, they are mirrors of your soul. When you look at someone, you are often reflecting your inner world to them. Your gaze can expose parts of your soul that you might not even be aware of, for it is not just your physical eyes that are seeing, your spirit is involved in the act. This is why, when you connect deeply with someone through eye contact, the connection can feel so intense, as though you're touching each other's souls. But be mindful, for this deep connection can also leave you vulnerable. The energies you absorb and reflect through your eyes are not always clean. When you allow your eyes to focus on negative or toxic people, their energy can seep into you. This is why it's important to protect your vision, to guard it with intention. Be mindful of what you look at and who you allow to meet your gaze. Your eyes are your spiritual antennae, and they can be exposed to energies that may not always be in alignment with your highest good. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Archangel Michael says, your eyes are your greatest ally when used with purpose. They can guide you, protect you, and elevate you to the highest levels of spiritual understanding, but only if you respect the power they hold. As you move forward, you will begin to understand that your sight is not just about the material world, it is about understanding the deeper connections that govern the universe. Each glance is a moment of energy exchange, a portal to unseen dimensions. When you unlock the full potential of your eyes, you will notice a profound shift in the way you see the world. People will begin to react to you differently, sensing the power of your gaze before you even speak a word. This new awareness will open doors to new opportunities, but it will also expose challenges. You will encounter people who try to manipulate your perception or cloud your vision with lies and illusions. This is where you must be vigilant and learn to see through the distractions. Trust your inner wisdom, for it will guide your sight and keep you on the right path. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Your eyes are the key to unlocking the mysteries of your life, and they will guide you to the truth if you remain open to their potential. It's not just about what you see, but how you see it. When you begin to use your eyes consciously, you'll realize that you can perceive not only the physical world but the underlying energies that shape it. Your sight can pierce through illusions, helping you to see the truth in situations where others may be blinded. In time, you will learn to trust your eyes to lead you in the right direction. You'll notice that when you focus on something with intention, your path becomes clearer. Your gaze will become sharper, more accurate, allowing you to navigate through life with confidence and clarity. This power, when fully embraced, will allow you to create your own reality, one where your vision shapes the world around you. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate the influence of your sight. It is a tool that can lead you to great heights or trap you in darkness if you do not use it wisely. The clarity of your vision is directly tied to the state of your inner being. If you are aligned with your truth, your eyes will reflect that clarity, allowing you to see through the illusions that surround you. But when your heart is clouded with doubt or negativity, your sight becomes distorted, and the world around you may seem more confusing than it truly is. Remember that your eyes are a reflection of your inner state. When you cultivate peace, love, and balance within, your eyes will mirror that energy, becoming a source of light and clarity for others. But when you allow negativity and fear to cloud your heart, your sight will become obscured, and you may struggle to see things clearly. This is why it is essential to constantly nourish your soul and keep your intentions pure. Your eyes will only reflect what is inside of you, so it is up to you to maintain the light within. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The more you understand the power behind your eyes, the more you will realize how deeply they influence your life. Every glance, every stare, every focused moment is a manifestation of the energy within you. You will begin to see that your vision is not just about looking outward, but about shifting the energies within yourself. When you change your perception, you change the world around you. The energy you project through your eyes will shape your experiences, your relationships, and your path. Archangel Michael says, your eyes are both a blessing and a test. As you grow in awareness, you will begin to understand their true power and the responsibility that comes with it. You will see the world in ways that others cannot, and this gift will allow you to rise above the illusions that bind others. With this heightened awareness, you will begin to navigate life with clarity, seeing not just with your physical eyes, but with the wisdom of your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Your journey of understanding the power of your eyes has only just begun. The more you learn to control your gaze, the more you will unlock the hidden truths of the universe. Your vision will become sharper, and you will begin to see things that were once invisible to you. The clarity of your sight will guide you through the challenges that lie ahead, helping you to make decisions that align with your highest good. Archangel Michael says, now that you understand the power your eyes possess, it is time to use them to create the life you truly desire. Focus on what brings you joy, love, and peace, for that is what your eyes will reflect into the world. The power of your eyes is limitless, and as you continue to grow in your awareness, you will begin to see the world in ways that others cannot. The possibilities are endless, and your sight will guide you toward the fulfillment of your highest destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.